seeing a lot of fools on the internet talking crazy, reckless, disrespectful towards each other in the community of these YouTube streets or neighborhoods, virtual neighborhoods, platforms. And I just have one question. I mean, first of all, who are you? We don't know you like that. Why should we trust you? I mean, these are people that we are familiar with, different personalities that in their platforms, aka Joe Buttons or DJ Academics. I mean, people trust them. You know what? No matter how you feel about them personally, people, they rely on information from these guys. So I get it. It's okay to be critical. But at the end of the day, they're going to get their numbers. You have a lot of people out here that's faking their numbers. And that's okay. I mean, do you. Do you. I refuse to partake in that. I prefer much more organically. A lot of these dead accounts, as far as the dead accounts, I say subscribers, you still got to keep pushing. Nothing's given without work. So you still got to keep pushing. But as far as you, like I said, respect your criticism. But to go, like I mentioned, to be that, have that much disdain for someone you really don't know, just because you don't like their overarching, position on a take, or you don't like their takes or their stand on a position, join the club. Join the club. But I'm not going to make it my campaign. There's plenty of space out here for everyone to discover what their, what they perceive as their go-to. So, nah, I'm not doing that. I get it. But at the end of the day, I mean, criticism is criticism. You just have to roll with it. It's crazy. But is it really? So, go through your day, man. You got other things on your mind, man. You know what I mean? You're trying to get through the day. You're just trying to chill. You're trying to relax, get some type of entertainment. And of course, you go through the surfing and all that. But people be on these campaigns to destroy, other people, man. I don't get that. I don't get it. So it must be personal. Or you're trying to make a come up and clout chase. So I don't get that either. So it's crazy to me. It's crazy. But everything you see is not always real. And, you just take things with a grain of salt and do what you got to do. Do what you have to do. I'm not mad. It is what it is. But everyone's copping pleas. You know what I mean? If you look around the internet, if you've been paying attention, there's a lot of people copping pleas out here. You know what I mean? They get out there, they jump out the window on a statement, as I said earlier, and then they be copping pleas. They be walking it back. A lot of moonwalking going on. So, but it's admirable for you to understand or can recognize the temperature in the room and recognize public opinion and, have some type of deep dive within itself on the topic and then come back with, you know what, I might have been out there a little bit after further research. That takes someone who's humble. That takes someone who understands the moment. You know what I mean? And, you don't want to get your emotions stopped off of something that, you didn't have all the research, you didn't have all the information. So you want to clarify that and, clear that up, or making a mission on it A lot of people's pride getting in the way on doing that, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Things happen for a reason. People put content out there and they stand on it. They huff and they puff and they stick their chests out. And then, other information comes and criticism comes, and now you're walking it back. Like I said, I can respect it if you recognize what you might have done was a little bit of prematurity, informing. But hey man, no worries. But anyway, that's it for me, man. I just thought I'd jump on here and chill and just give an opinion. Peace and love. One.